Kamera with Points in the Bible. Day number 34, Leviticus chapter 8 through chapter 10. Points in this word, guys. Yeah. If you guys have any, please add them in the comments area. I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to tell you what I get out of the word, okay? As you guys know, Moses is now doing the ordination of Aaron and his sons, so they'll be able to serve Lord in their position as priests. And he goes through where he washes them, he anoints them, he dresses them, and then he anoints them. He anoints everything in the tabernacle. Goes through these different offerings and slaughtering of bulls and rams and splattering of blood and placing blood on Aaron, on his and his sons, and having these burnt offerings and different type of offerings. But it's a whole process they go through. Aaron and his sons have to sit at the entrance of the tabernacle for 7 days. If not, then they could die. And they're all obedient. So God expects obedience. I love the fact that Moses made sure everything was done exactly as God had said. Do it. He made sure everything was done exactly. I love the fact that Moses took God serious and he didn't slack when it came to doing what God told him to do concerning everything that was done. So God knew who he was choosing when he chose Moses. Aaron, his two sons, the eighth day, Moses called Aaron, his sons. They gave him a list of items for these different offerings they had to perform. They did them, which was forgiveness for their sins, forgiveness for the children of Israel's sins, and all that good stuff. Also told them the portion that they're supposed to get. Aaron's two sons, Abihu and Nadab, they do this certain type of thing with the incense. They use the wrong type of fire, contrary to what they were commanded. God sends fire and consumes them. He consumes them. He kills two of Aaron's sons right in front of him. Yeah, what did Moses say about that? He says, this is what the Lord spoke of when he said, among those who approach me, I will be proved holy. In the sight of all the people, I will be honored. Yeah, one thing you have to understand, we have a merciful, loving, understanding God. And he will be honored. And you got to approach him the right way. And I feel that they decided to do what they wanted to do. They knew what they were commanded to do. They wanted to do it the way they wanted to do it. And the point that I get from this here is God has a way of doing stuff, and you need to lead by example. You guys are the spiritual leaders, and you're going to disrespect God, and you're going to disrespect God in front of people. Yeah. So people think that leaders get away with stuff. No, they don't get away with stuff. God might not send fire down like that, but leaders, we are accountable, and we will get it. And you'll see in other scriptures where God says he starts in his house first. And so those leaders who think they're getting away with it, you better think again. You're not getting away with anything. God wants you to represent him correctly. People are watching you. They expect for you to, like God, represent him the correct way. God is not that hard where he don't want us to have fun and enjoy things of life. People just decide they want to do it. They want to do the way they want to do it. And leaders are just like everybody else. They face temptations too. And just like leaders who face temptation, we're all supposed to resist that temptation to do what we want to do over what God wants us to do. And so I get out of that leaders don't get away with stuff either. So you honor God, don't disrespect him. And if you're walking in that position as a Christian, I'm not even talking about leaders now, as a Christian, and you decide you want to do things where you want to calling yourself Christian and handling things the way you want to above the right way God wants you to, let that be a lesson. God tells Moses, Aaron, and his sons that they are not to mourn. Don't do anything that people do in mourning. Israel and your family, they could do that, but not you. Aaron and his sons, they obeyed. to the point that they were supposed to do something else as far as with more offering, like eat a certain portion that was part of the. Aaron said they didn't want to take no chances. We got a feeling God wouldn't have liked that. So if you notice, Aaron is taking God serious now. He's taking God serious and he ain't taking no chances. When Moses heard Aaron's explanation, he was very pleased with it. When he heard Aaron's explanation why they didn't do what that part of it, he was very pleased with it because they wanted to honor and respect God. And they did not want to disrespect God. So guys, if you don't know, you better ask him. God answers our prayers. He tells us to acknowledge him. He's right there with us everywhere. All we have to do is ask him. And if we acknowledge him and talk to him, he will definitely answer us because we are acknowledging him by talking to him. But guys, if you have any points you'd like to add, please place them in the comments. I don't know everything. But we ask that God open our minds to understand and receive what he has for us to learn in his word. Guys, it's points in the Bible. Day number 34, Leviticus chapter 8 through chapter 10. You have a God-filled blessed day.